in a big win when it comes to farmers and setback for Karnataka government's plan to set up an aerospace park in Bengaluru. It's the Chief Minister in Karnataka that's gone on to announce the complete withdrawal of the acquisition of that fertile land for the Karnataka Industrial Areas Development Board. The decision was taken following continuous protests from farmer groups, and also there's a twist. Now Andhra Pradesh's Nara Lokesh has offered aerospace industry to come to Andhra Pradesh instead. Let's listen in to what Siddaramaiah had to say.
The notification entirely is dropped. Those who want to give lands to the government for the development of the industry, we will take such lands.
With consent.
With consent.
Well, we have my colleagues Deepak as well as Uma joining us. And Uma, over to you first. And Nara Lokesh there saying, look at Andhra Pradesh instead. And, you know, a real jibe hitting out at Siddaramaiah. But while Siddaramaiah has now decided to make that U-turn.
So Nara Lokesh, as the young IT and HRD Minister of Andhra Pradesh, has taken a very aggressive stance vis-a-vis getting investment into Andhra Pradesh, and that's the reason why he has seen an opportunity when the Karnataka Chief Minister has said that there is some land issue because farmers do not want to give up that land, and therefore land acquisition is going to be a problem for the 1777 acres that we are talking about in Devanahalli, and therefore he's saying just across the border, very, very close by, is Andhra Pradesh, where you have 8,000 acres of ready-to-use land, and therefore we welcome you with the best in the industry kind of policy incentives that we are offering to you. I must point out that Mr. Naidu has in fact very recently also spoken about not just aerospace but also defence, and said that investment can come to Andhra Pradesh because we are ready to give you whatever you need in terms of land and other incentives as well. There was of course a little issue over the HAL that happened again between Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, and at that time Karnataka had responded saying that we will not allow relocation, and Mr. Naidu had clarified saying that we are not talking about relocation. We are asking for a new unit to be set up of the HAL in Andhra Pradesh because we are able to offer what they are not able to offer. Even when NDTV met with Nara Lokesh in Visakhapatnam, he had spoken about how he is giving land for 1 rupee or 99 paise to a TCS and a Cognizant, because he says he is taking something out of the Prime Minister's playbook, and you know, when he was Chief Minister of Gujarat, how he attracted Tatas to Gujarat. Similarly, he says to Andhra Pradesh, I want to attract industry and I need to leverage what I have available. And in this case, it is land, and therefore that's what he's offering to the aerospace industry as well, to set up an aerospace hub with 8,000 acres of land and other incentives.
Right, let's just also get in there. Deepak joining us from Bengaluru. Deepak, a very significant and historic protest. That's how, you know, Siddaramaiah has gone on to describe those protests, which went on for almost 3.5 years. And that's when finally this decision has now been taken after 3.5 years of intense protests by farmers.
Well, the Chief Minister is calling this a balanced approach that he's going ahead with. He says that, you know, he acknowledges that this could possibly mean that, you know, some of the industries could move out of Karnataka, but they keep...
What he says, yes, the agitation has been going on for quite some time. There have been several prominent personalities who have joined this agitation, Prakash Raj, the actor, being one of them. He also was with the Chief Minister yesterday when the announcement was made. The announcement now is very clear that the notification that you know, the government will acquire a land in Devanahalli has completely been cancelled. But if there are any farmers which the government says there is, if they voluntarily want to come ahead and give the land, they will take it, and this is of course with their consent. Now, several questions of course will arise now that the opportunity presents itself for other states, not just Andhra Pradesh, and Andhra Pradesh of course is eyeing for it, that whether this was the right move by the government. Here the farmers are saying it's extremely fertile land, that they want to go ahead with it, but we've seen around Devanahalli, which is next to the Bengaluru International Airport, the land prices are soaring. So is it a case where the farmers believe that, you know, the government acquiring the land won't give them the good prices, and them privately eventually selling it will probably give better prices? Is that the ulterior motive here? That is something of course that the government should have decided, but right now they have buckled under pressure, and of course one man's loss is another man's opportunity, and that's probably the situation that we're looking at the moment.